You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bunch of games and the new Xbox. Play till the break of dawn. Now suddenly something's wrong.
Okay, so I have to say, Film Fanatic 57, you said it was 9 degrees in where you lived in your Avatar review and your lips were chapped, right? If it's 9 degrees here, that means it's really warm, basically. This morning, it was -7 degrees walking up to school. Do you know how cold that is? That is really cold. That is, you know, I have to shave sometimes, and I wish I hadn't done that last night, because my face froze, and having new metal work in your mouth, not a good idea. But I'm braving the conditions. Even though I've got my dressing gown, my 24 top on, I'm going for a marathon tonight. Not a running marathon, a marathon of 24. And I am reviewing one of my PS3 rental reviews of Falling Down. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it's to do with Hunter S. Thompson and Gonzo. Hunter S. Thompson is played by Johnny Depp, and Gonzo is played by Benicio del Toro, and it also stars bit parts by Tobey Maguire. And if you've ever went to see Tobey Maguire with really long blonde hair, you're in for luck. And if you've ever wanted to try and find Cameron Diaz in the smallest role in film history, there you go. And this is to do with the chronicling of his time when he was in Las Vegas on a drug frenzy. Now, this was given an 18 certificate for a goddamn reason, basically. It is extremely weird, and the story sort of, captivates that weirdness of being a drug addict. Also, this film is really well shot by Terry Gilliam, who, what I really, really liked about this film, even though I think it's a flawed film, is that he's able to give every camera angle, and every normal camera angle, but twist it up a bit. He makes every camera angle look like it's high on drugs half the time, and everything about it is just really weird. My favourite shot in the movie being that when they are sort of in a room, and the room, when he tips the camera upside down, it starts to get a bit smaller, and it gets smaller, and it gets smaller, and it's a really cool scene. I can't remember the scene because I saw this film months ago. I just haven't done this type of review, and that's what I liked about it on the visual side. I really liked the acting. Johnny Depp, who was bald in this film, basically, that's just priceless to see. He gives a really I have seen stuff about Hunter S. Thompson. Haven't read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, so I don't know the full story, but I have seen, and I know what Hunter S. Thompson and Gonzo like, and this is a really good, authentic performance, and really captivates what Hunter S. Thompson was like, and I think he succeeds in that way. I think it is a flawed film in that this is by far probably going up with Requiem for a Dream and any Charlie Kaufman movie I've seen as one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen, and this is probably number one of the weird movies, because the weirdness doesn't really work. It sort of takes away from any merits of a script, which is really kind of disappointing. But it is a very enjoyable film, I have to say. It's really quite comical with Hunter S. Thompson and Gonzo. It's Benicio del Toro is fantastic, and so is Johnny Depp, and those bit parts are quite funny to see, and the direction is fantastic. But the script just isn't there for me. I think it needs a lot of work, but I did enjoy it, and I have to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, I will see you later with probably a review of The Road. So, I'll see you later.
Microsoft, just stick to software. You're not cut out to make hardware. Now I sit and wonder why I bought something that will just die.